Good morning, everybody. It's the day before Thanksgiving. Look, Jitterbug. Look. Say hello. Say hello. You gonna say hello to him? Are you gonna smile at him? We are gonna make dressing. And there's my other. He ran. Isaac's at the door. I was gonna show him. And we're gonna make dressing. Yes, we are. He's excited about dressing. Yes. Are you excited about dressing? Yeah, he's really excited. So we are going to get that started. I'm going to give Jitterbug to his mama, and I'll come back and show you what ingredients we need. Okay, so we're going to need a bag of the Pepperidge Farm, the blue bag. They have a yellow bag, but you want the blue bag of the Pepperidge Farm stuffing. My husband's grandma made the best dressing. And so this is kind of her recipe. And so since she has passed away, my sister-in-law, Norma, has kind of taken the place. And my daughter loves Norma's dressing. I gotta turn my giblets down. They're boiling. Anyway, so you also need, I just got canned biscuits and I made them yesterday so that they would be a day old. So you need those. Chicken broth or stock. Some sage. You're going to need some evaporated milk. Oops, I'm not showing you what it is. Evaporated milk. A can of cream of chicken soup. 5 eggs. A half a stick of butter. And then, yes, you can fix those. Celery and onions, in which you can put them in raw, but I don't like to bite into some crunch, so I always saute mine just a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to chop the onion and the celery, and I'm going to saute that up real quick. So I'll bring you back just as soon as I'm done chopping this up. Okay, so I'm going to get the onions and the celery sauteing. This is not the same. This is not the same half stick of butter. This is just another chunk of butter. I'm going to saute it in. I'm melting the half a stick of butter separate. And I chopped up a whole onion and I think 3 stalks of celery. I may or may not use it all. I will just wait and see. But I've got plenty. So I've got the butter in the pan. It's going to start melting. We'll just move it around, get it to melting good. Y'all, I got blue paint for my cabinets. I find blue paint everywhere. I got this pan at Aldi for $6. And I absolutely love it. Love it. Now y'all, over here in this pot, I've got the neck and the giblets of the turkey in there boiling. And we're getting that ready for giblet gravy. Alright. So there's enough butter in the bottom. I can go ahead and put the... Gonna go ahead and chopped up a whole onion, and I think it's like 2.5 to 3 stalks of celery. Like I said, we don't know if we're going to use it all. But if we don't use it all, what I can do is I can actually put this over in my giblet water for flavor. Because you can't go wrong with adding flavor to anything. So, I'm just going to let this saute up a little bit and get soft, only just to knock the crunch off of it, because I don't like to bite down in my dressing and find crunch. So we're just going to soften these up a little bit. You're not really cooking them or browning them. We just want to get them soft. So, I'm going to bring you guys back over here. And we are going to clean up my mess, and we're going to start assembling everything else. And throw my celery tops away. I know. I shouldn't throw them away, but because this day is, we're making so much stuff, I'm trying to keep cleaned up. You can come through, Isaac. Huh? Hang on. He won't walk past the camera. Okay, so now everybody's walked past the camera. Everybody's camera shy. And out of all of my family, I would have thought I would be the least that would want to be on camera. Everybody else is like, they like attention. Alright, so there goes my stuffing mix. Let's see, I'm going to turn y'all down where you can kind of see what's going on. Alright. I need to get one more bowl over here. Okay. So now I'm going to take the biscuits that I made day before yesterday, and I'm just going to crumble them up the best I can. And y'all, I may have to go turn my onions and stir them. I don't have my salt and pepper over here, so y'all got to help me remember that. So it's going to take me a little bit to get these biscuits crumbled up. And I'll bring you, oh, and I forgot the most important ingredient to tell you guys about. Hang on just a second, let me grab it. A rotisserie chicken. Normally, I cook a chicken in a crock pot, but I kind of ran out of time. So, my daughter was shopping, so I called her and told her to go get me a rotisserie chicken. And Isaac, bless his little hungry self, came in and he's already eaten the legs. So I'm just going to pick the breast meat really off of it. I've kept it in the refrigerator, and so I sat it out this morning so it won't be quite so cold for me to handle. So, alright, I'm going to keep crumbling up these bread. May or may not use all of them. We're going to see. I know I'll definitely probably use at least 5. And we'll just wait and see about the rest. So I will bring you back in just a little bit, okay? Okay, so my kids told me I needed to clarify why I said my sister-in-law makes the dressing, but yet here I am making it. We used to go to my husband's families for Thanksgiving, but since we had the farm and chickens, we've kind of started doing our own Thanksgiving, but we still go at Christmas. And my sister-in-law has perfected Mama's dressing. I have not perfected it yet. But anyway, when we go at Christmas, if we have any family thing, she makes it. Only because we're not going and we need a dressing here at our house and I make. So, anyway, my kids told me I need to clarify that. So, anyway, now that that's clarified, I've got my biscuits and that stuffing mix in here. And so what I'm going to do, I probably need to do my chicken, but I'll do that in a minute. I'm going to take my can of cream of chicken soup and mix it with my 5 eggs and just beat my eggs up in with the chicken soup, because they both kind of need to be, all the other liquids you can just add right in there. I'm going to pour just a little bit of the evaporated milk in the pan just to loosen it all up. All right. Now this dressing is going to sit overnight, and I'm not going to bake it till tomorrow, but that's good. And if I get up in the morning and it's like too dry, I can add more liquid on top. All right, there's 3 eggs. Let me cut the butter off. I hear it sizzling. All right. So I'm just going to whisk those together with the cream of chicken soup, and I'm really just breaking them apart. I knew the soup needed to be kind of thinned out, and the eggs need to be broken out. I'm not having to mix it well. I'm just trying to get them all right. Now, isn't that pretty? Okay. So, I'm going to put some sage. Oh, goodness, I said I was. Good grannies. Isaac! Oh, he's outside. Well, let me open the sage and I'll bring y'all back. Okay, y'all. There's nothing that reminds me of Thanksgiving like sage. And I'm putting probably a good teaspoon. And I may put a little more. I don't think you can have too much. So, all right, let me get my salt and pepper. I need to fill up my salt and pepper containers, and somebody has switched my lids. All right. Now, I don't know how much of the can of evaporated milk I'm going to use. We're just going to eyeball it. I'm going to put a good little amount with the option to add more. Let me get the onions and celery. Y'all, and they cooked way down. So I think I'm going to add the whole thing. I may actually need to add more. We'll see. I mean, they really cook down. So, I'm retaining the option to cook more. All right, and I poured about half of that box in right now, and we're gonna stir. Y'all, I think I really do need to do more onions and celery. And I need more liquid. And I'm going to go over here and get my butter. I need to chop more celery and onions. That wasn't enough. Isaac, I'm talking to you, boy.
Oh, I thought you were talking to the...
It is recording. But...
You got any more celery?
Hmm?
You got any more celery to eat or not?
No, there's more. Because I put some celery in my turkey too. Alright, y'all. I'm going to chop some more celery and onions and saute those. And I'm also going to take the time to pull my chicken off the bone. And I will bring you guys back in just a little bit. Okay, so my onions and celery are sauteed in my new batch. And before I put those hot things in there, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my hands. My hands are clean. And I'm just going to see if I got enough chicken. I used one, no, I don't even know how much chicken I used. This is a really good texture. It's wet, very wet, but it's not liquid. And I think I'm going to finish putting the other breast in. Hey, probably should have took my ring off. I'll be pulling dressing on my ring. I'm going to put just a little bit more chicken in here. And in the morning when I check it, I may want more liquid in here. I may not even put it in a pan. I may cover this, that way I can mix it in the bowl and then put it in the pan in the morning. But I'm going to let it sit and see what I think about it in the morning. And decide if I need to add more liquid or whatever. So there it is. It's mixed together. I'm going to put a few more onions and celery in. I'm going to put a little bit more chicken. And then I'm just going to let it sit till morning. Again, on my recipes, my videos, you will not see the final product till I upload a new video, probably Friday after Thanksgiving. So I will show you all the final products then. But this is what it looks like. It is very wet, but it's not liquid. It's not pourable. And so I'm going to add a little bit more chicken and a little bit more onion and celery, and then it's good to go. Like I said, I'll check it in the morning and see if I need to add anything, but I shouldn't. It should be good. So guys, thank you for watching. My hands are dirty. I'm trying not to touch anything. They're not dirty. They got dressing on them. So yeah, y'all have a great Thanksgiving. The only other video I think I'm going to do is, I may do my ham. I'm going to cook a ham, but that'll be tonight after church. Tonight we have a communion service at church. That is such a special, special service too. It's just sweet. It's just a sweet, sweet service. So anyway, I'm going to put a little bit more chicken in here and my onions and celery as soon as they get done. And I'm going to make my giblet gravy tonight. I probably won't video that because nobody wants to see somebody make giblet gravy. It's good, but you don't want to see it. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Be sure to look for the video on Friday after Thanksgiving because you're going to get to see everything. I'm going to try to remember to video even if I have company here because, oh well. So y'all have a great day and I will see you guys later.